Content over everything.
Okay.
What's brought you down here today?
In solidarity with the French.
In solidarity with the French?
Yeah.
So the same thing that's brought those guys down here today?
No.
I mean, there's been a lot of talk about reclaiming the...
Because we're not with them because we're not stupid.
Okay, there's been a lot of talk about reclaiming the yellow vest. And the left wing have had a big protest today.
We've had a big protest too.
Where did you guys come from?
We come from around the London area.
Okay, fair enough. Where did your march?
I think a lot of them had sort of, I'm not sure, they're somewhere around here.
Okay, fair enough.
But the main group's sort of gone off a bit.
Yeah.
I'm just staying, wind them up for another few more minutes.
Is that what it's like? You just come down and antagonize
No,
a bit?
just my face. They attacked me.
Yeah. I mean, I saw you earlier on this week with Anna Subari, and you've got quite a lot of news for that. I mean, do you have any comments on that?
What? I think it's absolutely despicable. Like today, I got attacked. My sign, I had a flag and a flagpole, and they ripped it and they tore it apart, and they kept on trying to assault me. And all I did to Anna Subari was call her name. No, they didn't even lay one finger on her. And that's a big
Are you
song.
saying the violence has come from the left wing side then?
Yeah, it is. The mainstream media supports the left.
Oh, really?
Can you not see? Look, they've got signs made. Where do you think they get all the money from? They're offering £100 reimbursement on travel for any one of them who wants to travel down from the north or from out of London.
The unions, though, isn't it?
Yeah, the unions. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They've got a huge amount of money behind them, and they are the elites basically because they've got all the money behind them. We don't. We are, all the fundraising we get are by us. Yeah. People donating to help the cause.
And you would say on your side there aren't troublemakers because in the news.
I think any side they're troublemakers. But I wouldn't say we've actually been very good today. They started attacking us. Yeah. Because I know that because it kicked off when they took my sign. Okay, yeah. That's when it kicked down when they took my flag, when they tried to rip my flag.
Was it the plan for your protest to end here at Trafalgar Square as well then?
No, I thought we...
You came here to antagonize.
I thought we should go and confront them. Not violently, but peacefully. And I think that's what we did. I think they're the ones who've been violent. Because we have not attacked them, but they've attacked us.
And what's your main message? Leave?
Our main message is to leave as soon as possible, because as soon as we get done with, the worse it'll be. The main thing behind the economy is the uncertainty, and if we just leave, then there will be no uncertainty. People will know what's happening. Companies can invest.
Isn't the argument that the poorest people will suffer the most?
That's not true. Yeah. Like even if there is a small downturn for a short time, in the long run, England would do well. When was England the biggest and the greatest? It was before we were in the EU, wasn't it? When England ruled the world.
And that's what you want to go back to?
Not us ruling the world, but back to us being sovereign. And as the EU said, they want every country to give up their sovereignty and give it to the EU.
The French yellow vest protest won some concessions. The government changed their ways. Do you think our protests here in the UK can win concessions?
Well, they're shouting so loud, I can't hear.
Sorry. We'll try again. The French protests won some concessions. The government agreed to change the laws. Yep. Do you think you're going to be able to get the British government to change the laws?
I think the more we're out here, the more we're gonna convince the government. If we allow only them to come out and us not come out, then the government will only see their version of the story. But by us coming out and confronting them, we are saying to the government, well, we're still here. The majority are still here. We haven't disappeared.
Would it not make more sense for you to join with your fellow yellow vest protesters as they did in France? So you had members of the left and the right.
They want something totally different.
They want immigrants.
They want open borders, and they are socialists and communists, and we don't want communism. We're capitalists, and we want Brexit, they don't.
Doesn't capitalism work only in the favour of the ruling class? I mean, when you look at things like globalisation and...
capitalism works for anyone who wants to try. For example, anyone can invest £5 and their great-grandchildren will be millionaires just by inflation, just by interest. So anyone can be made rich if they are willing to put the effort in and put the time in.
Fair enough.
And that's the great thing about capitalism.
And that's part of capitalism. Any last final messages you want to give out today for what this protest is about?
Just Brexit now and make Britain great again.
Make Britain great again, that's his message. Thank you, Red Catboy. Yeah, we'll see if we get any more far right opinion here at this debate. It's interesting because they finally turned up today, and we have got to see the far right. The most of all the debate this morning was all far left. So it'll be or just left wing generally. So it'll be interesting to see what the right wing have been saying. It's also interesting to hear Red Cap Boy. According to him, it was the left wing who actually started to attack him first when he arrived. But I think there was a certain amount of antagonism on both sides involved. So it'll be interesting to see what the fallout will be in the long run. It's also interesting because the left wing did, like he said, they had huge funding and they bust down these huge numbers of people. But the right wing seemed to be very vocal and they seem determined to stay. Outside Parliament all week this week, you've had Red Hat Boy and the far-right protesters, and they're back here today. So I think this movement might be something that's going to go on for the long run, and the Yellow Vest movement might go on like it did in France. They're on the move again, so you might want to go and follow and see what these right-wingers are doing, or we'll have a look around and see if we can catch any other interviews.
We're not right-wingers. We're not Nazis. We're not racist.
Let's go.
We just want our Brexit.
Just Brexit. So I mean, I was talking to the Red Cap Boy earlier. I'm not sure if you saw him. He was with this group, and he's saying he is pro right wing or pro for that sort of thing. So that's what I went for. But you're just pro Brexit, basically. Is that
yeah. I want my democratic vote upheld.
That's all you're here for, yeah?
Yeah, but they don't want to. They don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
they call us fascists.
Yeah.
But they shut down free speech.
Yeah, that is a good
That's
point.
fascism.
That's a good argument. Yeah, for sure.
I have to go, mate.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for talking to us. Yeah, no worries.
Come take over everything from your government.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
Live on Continent.
Live. I'm doing well, you?
What's brought you down here today? To the Yellow Vest.
It's all the fun, of the fair, isn't it?
A yellow vest.
No, I'm a dark green vest.
And just come to observe, you're not
Yeah. No, I've been observing it, but had a few fruity moments here today, haven't we? Yeah.
What do you make of, I suppose, the build-up to this protest during the week? They had Red Cap Boy and James Goodard and a few of them on the news in reference to Anna Soubry. And we